What's up, guys? Welcome back to All About Sneakers. Today we have another sneaker review for y'all. I'm going to be sharing with you an early pair of the Air Jordan Retro 3 Patchworks. My friend JP hit early access on these on sneakers. He was nice enough to let me get my hands on them to do a review for you guys. I have not seen this pair in hand yet, so you guys are going to get my first reaction to these shoes, as well as information on where to cop them, what I think about the resale value, and what I think about them in general. I haven't even taken them out of the shipping box yet, so let's rip that open and take a look. Alright, that box was a little bit easier to open than what I thought it was going to be. So I guess first thing we can take a look at is the box here. This is something kind of new. I think Jordan Brand just started using this box this year. It's actually pretty cool. It's got some sweet artwork on the front. Got Michael all over it. Jumpman on it, of course. Front of the box, or back of the box here. It's pretty dope. I like the artwork. Box is pretty sweet. It's an iconic picture right there. I didn't even see that. One of my friends has that like signed, I believe, in his house, or he used to. So we got a size 13 here. Like I said, have not seen these in hand yet. I'm a little bit nervous. Oh boy. I'm just gonna take one out for now. It's the first time that I've seen them in hand. The material's not great. I mean, I see why they get the name Patchwork, obviously. A lot of patches. I think there's supposed to be some patches that you can throw on the back there too. I'll try and find those here in a second. First impression, they're okay. There's a lot of different textures on them. We got like the mossy camo on the back here. It's kind of cool, but for the most part, it's just like that. Like the mesh neoprene type material I'm not a huge fan of. The thing with the camo shoes is it's hard to throw an outfit together that's gonna make sense with it. You could wear all black and then wear these to add a little bit of spice to the fit, but there's not a lot that I personally would wear these with. I mean, it's kind of cool what they tried to do here with the orange. It's almost like they tried to go like hunter's camo. Chuck these bad boys on and hop up in the deer stand and they ain't never gonna see you. It's like every starter camo possible that you could have on Call of Duty that nobody wanted to keep. I guess if I had to rate them, it's one of those shoes that's hard to tell what it looks like until you see it in person. I'd give it a 6 out of 10, maybe. They're not absolutely terrible. If you throw the right fit together, they might look sick. I'm just not a huge fan. I would like to see them break up the materials on a shoe like this without the camo and not go too wild with the colors. Like I definitely see the potential, the stitching and everything sweet, like on the toe box here. I don't know if you can see that. Like the transition between the camos and the materials there is really cool. It's just a lot going on with the different textures and the different colors. They made sure to throw in the orange laces so that you can wear these out during gun season. I dug out the other shoe and I found the patches. So they come with 2 Nike Air patches. It's kind of hard to see that and it's probably flipped on the camera, but these are Velcro patches that are intended to be put on the heel here, and they'll cover up the Jumpman, so you can sport the Nike Air or you can sport the Jumpman. I think that's probably one of the coolest things that they did with this shoe. Let's talk numbers. This shoe, the Air Jordan 3 Patchwork, releases on November 29th. This was an early access pair. My buddy was lucky enough to get his hands on them early. They are set to release the 29th at 10 a.m. Sneakers has loaded the drop already. None of the foot sites have loaded these, but I am anticipating on them dropping on all of the foot sites at 10 a.m. as well. The retail tag is set at $200. A little bit higher than what we're used to with the typical Air Jordan retro models. Prices of everything around us have been going up, and I would not be surprised if Jordan Brand decides to go the same route with their shoes. So 200 is a pretty steep retail tag depending on where you live. After taxes, you're going to have a good chunk of change in these. Goat and StockX are sitting strong around the 250 to 270 range. Yes, they did drop significantly whenever these early pairs were shipped. As we get closer to release day and then on and after release day, I expect this resale value on these to go down even more. My advice to you resellers out there is to leave these sit. I could see these making their way to outlets and then fetching prices below retail on Goat and StockX. Now I say all this as I have a pair sitting in front of me, but it all comes down to the supply and demand. There's not that many pairs of these out there yet, and my friend Jared was really smart with how he copped and resold these. This pair sitting in front of me is already sold. He took advantage of resale apps and made sure that he sold these as soon as he saw that the shipping was confirmed on them. When you're selling on Goat, you have 3 days to ship your item, 3 business days to ship your item before the order is canceled. The smart play is to list the shoes as soon as you see shipping confirmation, especially on a release like this whenever you know that the value is going to go down closer to release day. So Jared did a major quick flip on these, and he did make a little bit of money on each pair that he got. The prices on the resale apps have actually dropped a little bit even since he has listed his pairs on Goat. I'm always about quick flipping pairs that you have the chance to get your hands on early. A pair like these that aren't that hard to get, you get early access, go ahead, quick flip them, get that easy profit, and then if the value does hold strong, you can cop more pairs on release day. This is going to be an easy pair to get, but I'm not going to be buying any pairs, and I don't expect Jared to buy any more pairs after these that he's sold already. There's just not a lot of profit that's going to be made. That pretty much wraps it up. If you're looking to make money on Jordans, this is probably not the shoe for you. If you do have a pair on hand right now that you were able to get early access, make sure you're getting rid of them ASAP. Collect profits on them now. If the value does hold and I'm wrong about them, then you have a chance to cop them again on release day. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications. Make sure you follow the Instagram as well. The handle is AllABSneakers. If you have any questions, drop a comment below or feel free to DM me on Instagram. Thank you again for watching, and don't forget, this is all about sneakers.